Today we're going to be talking about a Fortnite sprite that can make you or break you, and it's no other sprite than the tail sprite. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how to use the tail sprite to get a guaranteed win and what not to do while using the tail sprite. If you don't know already, I'm going to be playing the match with my 14 Pro Max and my controller. So make sure to smash that subscribe button if you want to learn more about Fortnite and how the sprites work. Without further ado, let's get the gaming started. Okay, let's get the gaming started. As you can see, I've not mastered the cheat master tail sprite, so I'm going to be doing it in this match as I explain how to play it. Let's go. As you can see, the ability, it grants you the ability to hover. If you have watched Sonic the Hedgehog, you will know. And look, the sprite goes well with my skin. Alright, let's get into the match. So usually I normally land at Golden Groves, but that's not for this match. We'll be going somewhere else, which is the Pink Island. I think that's close to, what is that close to again? Hold on, check the map. Okay, close to Clustered Coast here. So we're going there because there's a guaranteed slop truck, and that will give us 100% of our shield. So yeah, and as you can see, it's there sliding in. We'll get that because I already have the sprites. No need to look out for the sprites. I'm taking all this. So like I've said, people are, hold on, people are fighting. I'm lagging a bit. I'm lagging. Okay, hitting at 18. Lagging a bit. I can't take this fight. Oh, wait. Okay. See this, it helps you reposition. Now this tail sprite is mostly good end zone, you know. Let's see what we can get from this. Okay, shotgun and an AK. Okay, I'll be taking that. So like I said, it's good for end zone, but you can still use it between matches. Hold on, still looking out for cheat code because I don't have the Colombo sprite. Hey, if you have that, you can, come on, you can give me the Colombo sprite, right? So let's keep moving. So like I said, okay, hold on, we're fighting. Let's join the party. Just one person. Wow, this guy has a lot. We're taking that yoink. So let's head up to max. Get new boots. Let's go. So remember, let's get more cheat code. Remember, I'll show you how to use this sprite. Stick with me, and I'll show you everything you need to know about the sprite. Let's hit this. So using the sprite takes you up in the sky. Obviously, you know what that means. You have a better view of the map. And for one mistake people does, hold on, stop fighting. One mistake people do is that when they, hold on, let me chase this guy. There's nowhere to be. So I see I can survey around and know where he is. Oh, lucky for us, we have this map. Let me see if I can get something I need. Nothing. Let's just use this headshot damage. So the mistake people does is that, hold on, people are fighting up front. Let me separate the fight. You know, I like to join parties. Hold on, don't start the party without me. This guy, I think it's that same guy that ran. It goes for small chops. Hold on. Finally my match. Bang. He's trying to run. This shotgun is not good for long range. You should know that. So always use it in close combat. You know what I mean? So the mistake people does with the tail sprite is that they go into the air without looking for cover. The best cover is trees. You can always land on trees at ease. Okay, see this now. I go from that range. You see, I drop down to the tree level and go back up. By then he thinks I'm running. Now this is because I'm using controller. the aims are off, but if you have good aim, and the guy also have bad aim like me, so if you have good aim, that's wraps for him. So this is it. Always use the cover, drop down again, and good thing about the Sprite, he will never take fall damage from any height, so it's like he cheats on his own. Let's set up to max first. Let's take on this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Comes. So whenever you're doing it, don't just fly up in the sky. Let's set up to max. Let's engage. He's running. Okay. Someone else is joining the party. Don't always, like I said, getting shots different angles or more. I think he's a bot. Okay, he's not shooting like a bot, but that is a bot. Down. Okay. I think I've been scanned. But have no fear. The Sprite can always do the fly drop, to get that motion. Now this guy, if you have good aim, you will end people. I'm telling you, ending people will be so easy, because when you are under them like this, they can't do anything to you. Their aim will be off, and when you have that height advantage, it's always good to have the higher ground whenever you're facing anybody. Now still get them in the match, but this is it. I jump from 1-3 to another. Most times some people tend to chop your tree down, the tree that you can always float out. Sprite is so good. Multiple shots from different directions. You can't take that. Let's readjust and reposition. Now, like I said, it will be difficult to hit you when you are that high. There are more things to talk about, but this is how you position. Always stay in the tree, height, go up, take some shots, drop back down, reposition yourself. If you've taken damage, you can heal up. This guy dropped a lot of things. Whoa, nice. The mind is gone. We'll be needing that. Okay, there's cheat group anomaly here. I'm still looking for the Colombo Sprite, like I said. There are more to talk about the tail sprites. So let's keep going. Let's loot up first. Now let's reposition. So like I said, always 3 level, not higher than that. And when you have the chance, let's say reboot the flight, because it's out of fuel. So when you have the chance, drop back and fly up again, because hold on. Damn, 120. Damn. Drop. Because the Sprite, when you stay up too long, you start going down. It doesn't, hold on, there's someone here. You can't stay up for so long. It will just keep descending on its own. So you have to watch out for that. Now the thing is, people will see that you obviously that you're hovering around, but it's hard to pinpoint the exact position. You can end the person before he knows where you are. Get what I mean? So reposition. I just drop down to recharge my boost and go up more. So this is survey around, look around. It helps you. And remember, always squat when you're in the bush, because if you are standing, they will know that there's someone around. So when you drop down, like now, I go into squats, so they will not notice. Then I'll look around. I'm going to be using this gun because this gun is too dangerous. Okay, people are shooting. That's the final 2. Probably our 3rd party. I drop down, and I'm also dropping down so that they will not see my fly mark showing that I'm hovering. Okay, look at the guy. Oh, missed. So this is the guy with the mini gun. So like I said, height advantage. They will have aim, but it's not good enough. Let's get up to max and look for the last person. Now we see how this match went. This is how you this is how you are sure. And the good thing about this end zone is that, lucky for us, it ended in a 3 zone. Also, he's shooting at me. Come on. This tree is obstructing my view. I can't see him. So like I said, it ended in a true zone. Even when it does not end in a true zone, there are other things that you can use as cover. Even flying up, like I said, drop down, you know, drop down, go up again, drop down, you know, juke the person. Oh, he destroyed the tree. That's bad. Oh, he now opened himself. Bang, headshot. That's the dangerous thing about that thing. One headshot and you are gone. Like I said, easy wins guaranteed if you know how to use the tail sprite. So always check it out, try other sprites. Stay tuned.